Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome back to the Crystal Palace career mode. Yes, hey, I gotta change it up at times. This, my friends, is episode Shay. That is 6 in Irish. As always, let me know in the comments down below. This is episode 7 coming up, boys. This is a big one. If you want your country to be represented on the most important number, which is 7, which is my favorite number, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. What is episode 7 in your language? My friends, last episode, it was insane. We have beaten, after being absolutely terrible in the league, we have beaten Arsenal 4-0 victory right there. Absolute beauty of a result. After that, we beat Chelsea 3-0. The team is believing. The fans are believing. Crystal Palace on the up. And this episode, my friends, as you guys are seeing this, today, Friday, the 1st of February, it is the birthday of our editor. Now, if you guys want to show him love, leave your comments down below. Tell him happy birthday. He's an amazing person. I love him. He knows that. If I didn't have a girlfriend and a fiance, maybe, I'm just saying. If you guys want to show some support, go into the comments down below. Leave some comments for him. His name is Biscuit. You guys know it. His YouTube channel is Biscuit Face Gaming. If you want to go ahead and subscribe to him on his birthday, that would be beautiful as well. I'm going to leave his link in the description down below. And also, very important, this series is also his baby. Like, every single episode that Biscuit posts or Biscuit edits for us, he's doing an amazing job, and he actually monitors the comments as well, just to see what kind of feedback you guys give. So if you guys are enjoying his work, make sure to keep the support coming. Him and I are talking about the support every day. Every episode so far had over 5,000 likes, even 6,000 likes. If you guys can keep that up, that's gonna be insane. I cannot believe it. In January, a Crystal Palace career mode is getting insane amounts of support, and it's all down to you guys. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I can speak for the editor as well. He probably has a text somewhere already which says thank you guys for the support on this series. We appreciate you coming back with great feedback for our work. Now, in this episode, you guys actually had to decide who are we playing against this month of November. It is already clear we have to sim against Spurs and against Manchester United, which will probably turn out to be really bad. But you guys have decided for the next month that we should be simming against Burnley and Cardiff. So we will be playing against Brighton, West Ham, Leicester, Manchester City and Chelsea. So yeah, that will be fun. I can't wait for that tight schedule, especially right here. This is going to be terrible. We will have to play a lot of players from the youngsters against Brighton, and yeah, that'll be fun. Now, before we even get there, Tottenham and Manchester United. Oh boy, this could be terrible. After a great run of games, this could be the end of Crystal Palace good form right now. We are in that 12th position, as you can see, in the league at the moment, and I'm loving it. Genuinely, I like the fact that it's challenging, and I love the fact that we have beaten Arsenal and Chelsea with a clean sheet. I couldn't believe my eyes. Also, this episode will be a lot about scouting. But before we do that, let's get into this game against Spurs. I'm saying in this game against Spurs, if we can somehow get a draw, that would be huge, because they are the first place team in the league. I'm going to let go of control. Milivojevic, if you miss another penalty, I swear to God, the next sim game, you are not in the starting lineup. I'm just saying, bro. So you better score right now. 5 minutes into the game, no goal conceded. Beautiful stuff. Crystal Palace playing it around the back, and Ayoma gets injured. Tottenham not too happy with their performance so far. They are thinking, oh, we gotta win this game. It's only Crystal Palace. But they forget that Crystal Palace has beaten Arsenal and also Chelsea in the last 2 games. Where are my substitutions? Why is no one being subbed in? What is going on? Is this going to be a draw? It is! It is a draw! Yes! I'm celebrating this as if it was a freaking victory, bro. What the hell? I love it. I love it. We have just gotten a point out of the top position in the league. Here's the thing though, you can tell they were playing a couple of players that shouldn't be in the starting lineup. Ayoma and Oakley Booth and Amos. Never heard of them. So the fact that they were playing is an interesting one. I believe that Keane guy with the number 19 could be the Keane from Juventus, the talent. So they definitely underestimated our team, and that came in clutch for us, because if they played Heung-min Son and the boys and Sterling, oh, they would have destroyed us. Lucky us. So still doing well in the 11th position at the moment in the league, and of course we're going to be focusing a lot on the training. A couple of people were saying bring in a new goalkeeper and stuff in the comments down below already. I'm loving Gaita, boys. He's actually really good. Like, I'm surprised about the fact that he has been so good for our team so far. Now Morgan is obviously the guy that is going to take over. He is the one that we want to have in that position as soon as possible. That's why we train him as much as possible. Also, Max Meyer, please, we have to upgrade his shooting. That's why we keep on training him. His shooting might just be the worst that I've ever had, and I've taken shots with Manolas on this game, so yeah, just saying. Also guys, I would love to know in the comments down below, hashtag patch please in the comments down below. I want to see what your guys' opinion is on the patch. If you're mainly a career mode player, how do you feel about it? Do you like the patch? Do you think that the patch has been good for career mode? Because here's the thing, the game is a lot tougher in my opinion. Now I'm really struggling against the AI big time because I don't have that escape of going for that timed finesse and scoring every time whenever I want to. So it's definitely turned into a much tougher game. And by the way, I still love the fact that Zaha has gotten the Player of the Month. I want all of the Player of the Months, but obviously with Crystal Palace, that award right there is probably going to be a rarity. But we're going to go back into the training sessions right here. This episode, by the way, we will do a huge scouting session. I will send out the scouts after this Manchester United game. We're going to be focusing on a lot of talent scouting live on this video. I'm going to be picking comments again and again and again, and we're going to scout as many players as we possibly can to find the perfect options for Crystal Palace. Now here's the moment where I think we will get absolutely smashed, because we are playing against Manchester United, and yeah, we're playing away, and you guys know how away games go. They are in the 8th position at the moment, which is only 3 points ahead of us. If we can beat Manchester United, nah, let's not even think about it, because it's not going to happen. Let's be real. It's just not going to happen. So right here against Manchester United, do whatever you want, Manchester United. Just don't smash us 6-0, please. That would be great. But they have lost against City and Juventus. Therefore, might be bad. Crystal Palace might want to capitalize on it. Wilfried Zaha scores. But I mean, get a yellow, please. Don't get a red. Come on, man, I need you. We're actually winning against Manchester United. This is insane. Absolute scenes. United fans at the home ground are happy that Rashford has scored in the 56th minute. Crystal Palace push forward again. Just one more goal. Come on. Yes! Wilfried Zaha. Dude, the man has destroyed Manchester United by himself. Zaha's revenge has happened again. It's insane. No way. I cannot believe it. Wilfried Zaha against his former team, Manchester United, steps up, scores 2 goals, gets the 3 points for Crystal Palace, not Manchester United. They lost. Haha. Take the L. I'm loving it. That is sick. That is the story that you want to see. That is something that I would have personally tried achieving if I would have played against Manchester United. And once again, it comes down to the fact that United didn't take us serious. Who the hell is Goyak? What is Grant doing in goal? De Gea is not playing. What? Dude, the AI is not taking Crystal Palace serious. They are sleeping on us, people. They are sleeping on us, and I love it. Dude, I still don't get it. Like, how did that even happen? How am I getting a win against Manchester United away when I can't even win games properly against lower rated teams? It just doesn't make sense. I really don't understand. But We are climbing up the table. We used to be at the bottom right there in the red zone. We were there, not the red list on FIFA, in the red zone in career mode. And we have gotten out of it. And we have overtaken Manchester United with a great result. Wilfried Zaha taking them apart. Now we are how many points away from top 5? Top 6. Let's say top 7 actually. We want to try and get Europa League football this season for sure. That is the target for me personally. So I at least want to get into that qualification spot, which would be the 7th position. Crystal Palace now, only 2 points. Just 2. As I mentioned at the beginning of this episode, we are going to be doing a lot of scouting right now. This is going to be something that I normally never do, but I'm taking your guys' advice and we are getting involved into the scouting because we are not using FIFA. This is what we have to do in order to be successful. Now, here is the first one, which actually kind of fits into what we are doing at Crystal Palace at the moment with the best friends. Didi Thomas is saying, hey Johnny, look up Gedson Fernandes. He's also an amazing Benfica youngster. We reproduce amazing prospects. So this guy is definitely a Benfica fan, and I've heard of Gedson Fernandes. Now, this 19-year-old, first of all, love the haircut. Second of all, plays in a position where we definitely do need upgrades, but he's already at Huddersfield. Huh. That's interesting. He's an exciting prospect though, so this is a huge talent. But he's at Huddersfield. Is that actually true? He should be at Benfica, shouldn't he? So I'm guessing he has been purchased by Huddersfield already. So the only way we are buying him is in the next season. But we are adding him into the scouting list. 18 days remaining for Gedson Fernandes. We will know how good this guy is and we will keep our eye on him very, very closely. Now, in case we want to play with a 2-striker formation in the future with Joao Felix at cam behind those 2 strikers, this is the one that we could potentially go for. Julius Kroma is saying scout Inaki Williams. He is really quick, he can play on the right wing and at the striking position, and he has fantastic potential. Here's one thing. Inaki Williams is a beast. I know that for a fact. This guy is a very, very talented player. He has joined Southampton though. In our career mode, another player that has joined another club. So we're going to ask to be scouted right here. It's not going to take too long, I believe. Only 6 days on Inaki Williams. But if we want to switch to a 2-striker formation, a pairing between Inaki Williams, Rafael Leao with Joao Felix behind them, that could be game-breaking. We could be taking the Premier League apart. So Inaki Williams is the next man on the list. As you can see, he already has some ridiculous stats on him. I believe 4-star, 4-star, just like Rafael Leao. So you can only say that would be a nice transfer. But he has only just joined Southampton in our career mode, which means yet another player where we will have to wait until we can sign him. Which, by the way, is not a big issue because we don't have money right now. We are scouting these players for the future to keep our eye on them. Now, here is one that again could be a player for the 2-striker formation, and this is actually a suggestion that kind of makes our attack a bit more balanced. It is Christian Zdrachev. He is saying, or Zdravchev, sorry. He says, sign Barco from Atalanta, high potential, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Now, here's the deal. With Barco, I know for a fact that he is very, very small because a lot of people keep on suggesting him to me. And he has joined America, so that is interesting. He shouldn't be costing too much. If we can buy him from that team, I don't think we will have to pay a lot. Oh, he's on loan, that's why. That's actually perfect, because if he's out on loan, that means when he comes back to his team, his potential could be glitched and he could be even better. Now, what I'm kind of hoping for is when he rejoins his squad that he gets a release clause. All of these players, I really hope they have a release clause so that we can activate it in the future and get these players into the team. Here's another thing. I know he can play at striker. He is 5'6". Rafael Leao is 6'2". If we have a striking partnership and if we want to have it to be balanced, we have Rafael Leao, who is the tall lad, who is strong, who has the pace, and who can just push off defenders and score. That's the one. Barco could be the small dribbler. He could be the counterpart to Rafael Leao. He could be the one dribbling past players and then playing a simple pass over to Leao for him to put it into the back of the net. So we're going to be scouting Ezequiel Barco as well, because a lot of people want me to buy him. The next man that we are about to scout is a man that reminds me of a Crystal Palace legend, and it is Okay Yokuşlu. Now this guy has moved from Trabzonspor over to Celta Vigo. I know for a fact that this guy was very talented. He is supposed to be one of the biggest Turkish talents. He's 24 already though, so I wouldn't really consider him to be a talent, but the fact that he has made it over to Celta Vigo is huge, and he could be our next Ozan Tufan. He's a CDM, Turkish, and very well balanced if I'm not mistaken. The one thing that I see here is he is 6'3", and this is a comment from Ivan Protorka, by the way. He has suggested him. He has a release clause, so if we know how much he's worth, if he's worth 20 million already, it would be great if he has a release clause of 20 million, because then we don't have to overpay. But this is yet another player that we are going to be putting onto our scouting list. The fact that I'm putting these players onto our scout list doesn't mean we're going to buy all of them, by the way. Just so you guys understand, putting them onto the transfer hub and looking at them through the scouting system doesn't mean we're definitely gonna buy them. We're just monitoring them a little bit closer than any other player, and they have a higher chance of joining us, basically. Another player that you guys kept on suggesting, and I'm not gonna just pick one comment right here and display it, because I kid you not, at least 50 people suggested this guy already. Sander Berge, that is the one that people keep on suggesting. This guy must be an insane talent, otherwise I don't understand why he keeps on getting posted in all of my career mode videos. Sander Berge, 6'5" tall, right-footed, 20 years old, from Norway, a lot of strength and good short passing. Nothing else in the preliminary report, so we're gonna put him onto the scouting list. First of all, what I see is he's an exciting prospect. So that is 86 plus potential, which is lovely. That's what we want to have in our team. We want to have players that can grow to a specific rating. And he could be the perfect replacement for Milivojevic. He could be that CDM that helps us out big time in terms of defending and then moving the team forward. So we're going to ask him to be scouted, and we're going to put him onto the short list as well. But this guy seems to be the guy that most people want me to buy. He seems to be the trend at the moment. Also, what we are going to be doing right now in terms of instructions for our scouts is going to be this. We're going to remove that instruction. Yes, we're going to remove that one as well. We're going to give them only one instruction, and that is going to be to find players that we can buy on pre-contract, and that is going to be very important. We need results right now. So we're going to say players up to the age of 26, contract should be very low, below 1 year. We want them on pre-contract. What am I looking for? Am I looking for any position really? Or am I not looking for... I guess I like dribblers. I like pacey players. But I don't want to give a specific thing. I want to have the option of buying anything really on pre-contract. So we're going to do one instruction where we say any position. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to tell them to look for the same thing, which is again 1 year contract up until the age of 26. And this time we're going to be looking at dribblers and pacey players, right? We want to see if we can find some decent talents above the age of 23, obviously, that we can buy on pre-contract, because on pre-contract, I believe you can't buy players that are really below 23. It's, I think, impossible still on FIFA. I don't know if that's actually a thing that happens in real life. I would really like to know if that's actually a thing, but that is what we are going to do for that instruction. And on this one as well, I'm going to edit it to 22 and above. So that is going to help us narrow down the players that we can actually sign. So let's see what the global transfer network can do for us. Hey, Lewis is back, boys. He is back from a scouting update from Brazil. 68 to 94 potential is sick, but what is that rating? Adriano, oh, his name is Adriano. Dude, you guys remember Adriano back in the day, the left foot? Oh man, he was sick. Now the issue is 39 to 53 overall. That is just terrible. But I'm still gonna sign him anyways because the potential is looking very good. Now this guy, not so good. Rejected. Edson Reis, sadly also not so good. That is looking better. Alfonso Cabral, 72 to 94 potential. Again, quite low overall rating. I'm going to sign him anyways so that no other team gets him. But great job with the youth program. I guess we have achieved an objective right there, which is nice to see, which gets us our manager rating up to 78. Very, very good stuff right now. You guys have voted. We are simming the game against Burnley, so this is going to be an interesting one. You guys decided it, so it better be a good result right here. Where's Burnley in the league table? Not up there. That's nice to see. They're currently in the 17th position. Watch me win against Arsenal, 4-0, against Chelsea, 3-0, get a draw against the first place team Spurs, and then beat Manchester United at Old Trafford to just go ahead and get a loss against Burnley right here, right now. I can already feel it. I genuinely can already feel it. Burnley somehow will beat us right here. It's still 0-0. Max Meyer got a yellow card in the 3rd minute. No worries, he'll manage to get a red card. We have seen it often enough with Hermoso. See? Martinez scores. I'm not even kidding. It's just how this game is built. For whatever reason, I can do so well against certain teams, against the best teams in the league, but then when it comes against the small teams, I keep losing. Where's the logic in all of this? Where's the logic? And who the hell is Martinez? Is that Joseph Martinez? Has he actually joined Burnley? I want to see that. We just lost against Burnley. Oh boy, you guys voted for it. I will say it's your fault. Nah, probably would have done the same. So Burnley, who is that Martinez that you have up top? Where is he? It's Gonzalo Martinez? Who's this? 25-year-old from Argentina, 5'8", centre attacking midfielder, 4-star skill moves, high-low work rates. Oh, this guy's not bad. Flair, long passer, long shot taker, technical dribbler, acrobat. This guy has some decent stats on him, you know. Never heard of him. But he's a good player. Very good player. He has destroyed us. I believe we already have the scout report on Inaki Williams. So let's take a deeper look into Inaki Williams' stats before we get into this game against Brighton right here. Inaki, where are you, my friend? Where can I find your scout report? I'm guessing it's going to be in here somewhere. Right towards the end. Normally it is towards the end, if I'm not mistaken. I don't get it. I think I have him on a transfer hub as well, so at least I can find him over there. Inaki Williams. He is 80 rated. Okay. 24 years old. 80 rated. Is that good? I guess that's fine. High work rates. Ooh, wait a second. He has a 2-star weak foot? No way. On Ultimate Team, he has a 4-star weak foot. I could swear on my life that Inaki Williams does have a 4-star weak foot on Ultimate Team. Oh, he has a 3-star weak foot. Wow, that's interesting. He only has a 2-star weak foot in career mode. That is bad, boys. I had no idea. That is not good enough. Inaki Williams already off my list. Alright guys, I just created a reserves team, but as you can see, we still have a couple of issues. We still have Townsend in this team. We have Gaita and Hermoso in this team as well. Gaita is not an issue really, but Hermoso and Townsend, if we just put too much effort and too many games on these guys, it's gonna take their stamina down massively. Only 2 days after this game against Brighton, we will have to play against West Ham away, and I don't want any injuries. Because of that, because of me trying to lower the risk of injuries, I'm gonna go into this game using, for the first time ever in the Crystal Palace career mode, the partnership of Joao Felix and Rafael Leao in the attack combined with Townsend. And then in midfield, our youngster centre midfield player, 5'11" Alvarez with the 4-star skills is going to play right there. Kouyaté and Riedewald are going to be playing in the centre midfield position, or CDM and centre midfield position. Kouyaté a little bit further up top because he can actually shoot, so we're going to keep him in there. Schlupp is going to play as our left back, and Mosso and Tomiyasu completing the centre back position. Ward is our right back. Gaita is going to be our goalkeeper. You know what? I'm going to check one thing real quick. I want to check my squad hub if I have actually a couple of players that are out on loan that I could potentially recall right now to put into our reserves team. How about that? I think that's a good shout. Let's look through value because then we can find the best one straight away. So Sorloth right here. I'm going to recall him. He's going to play in Townsend's position. We are recalling him. I could get Puncheon, but is that really worth it? I don't think so. I have enough midfielders. So we're going to put Sorloth. Oh no, we can recall both actually. We're going to recall him. And we're also going to be recalling Puncheon because then I can play Alvarez at centre-back. But I don't want to because he's not tall enough, is he? How tall was he? I can't see his height here. That sucks. I'm going to recall him anyways. Puncheon is back into the team, boys. We will make a few changes to the reserves team immediately. We're going to go ahead and pick the reserves team right here. We're going to jump in there and we're going to put the players into the starting lineup that we just recalled. Sorloth, 71 all of a sudden. He grew by coming into the team. That's interesting. Hermoso is coming off. Alvarez is going into centre-back at 5'11". That's going to be a tough one, but he'll have to deal with it. Or we put Riedewald in there. Yes, that's probably much better. We put it like that. And then Kouyaté at centre defensive midfield. That is going to be our reserves team from now on. I know that this guy is a huge, massive player. 6'4". Let's have some fun. I am ready. Crystal Palace for the first time. We have a reserves team. For the first time, Joao Felix and also Rafael Leao standing next to each other in the starting lineup. The best friends forever. Oh, talking about that, I haven't shown you guys the fan objectives yet. Fan objectives on your screen right now. The new Ronaldo boys. We have 2 growth on Joao Felix already, which is sick, and then also we have scored 2 goals with him in the last episode, so we are finally getting some progress, and him scoring twice in the last episode helped a big time for the super sub objective. Now we are on 3 on that objective. Obi-Wan Kenobi, he has gotten himself an assist. He is currently on 1 assist. Wan-Bissaka doing quite alright. The best friends forever though, we haven't gotten any assists in between those players. So Rafael Leao and Joao Felix has a perfect opportunity right now in this game to prove that they can play together. Townsend's Rocket, obviously we are far away from that one. And the Giant Slayers, we have gotten massive progress in the last episode by beating Arsenal and Chelsea. Hopefully a lot more to come. We have beaten Manchester United. 3 out of 6. Giant Slayers for the win. This is going to be an interesting game because I have never used any of these players. I haven't used Schlupp. I haven't used Puncheon. He just came back. I remember Puncheon in the past though. He was actually there when I did my last Crystal Palace career mode. Oh, this is the centre back. Alvarez. He's getting it into... Oh, wait. Rafael Leao nearly had that one. I have a bad feeling about this game. If I can get a draw right here against Brighton... I'm not even kidding. I'll be very happy. Now the ball. Oh, that's beautiful. Rafael Leao, come on. Cross it over. Dude, it was right there. The defender gets his feet to it. Joao Felix was about to score from a pass from Rafael Leao. I just didn't feel comfortable taking the shot with him in that position. For whatever reason. We're going to aim this towards Sorloth. Can he head it? Oh, wow. That was a little bit behind him, actually. Now the centre-back with the 4-star skills is getting the ball. Kouyaté is shooting. Kouyaté is shooting again. It's a save from Matthew Ryan. I believe that is his name. And we're going to select Sorloth here. We're going to cross it right there. And we're going to jump up. And try and head it in. He gets a touch on it, actually. And Ryan kicks it out for a corner. What is he doing? What was that? We get the cross in again. This time we could actually get onto the end of it. Yes! Sorloth scores! The man, the myth, the legend. In FIFA 18, he got himself an inform and people were raving about him. I never heard of him until FIFA 18 where he got that inform and people loved him. And now, I know why. 6'4" tall. Great header right there. It is 1-0 for Crystal Palace. The only way we were about to score in this game right here was by going ahead and getting some set pieces. I knew it, man. Sergio plays it across to Bernardo. Bernardo plays it again. Izquierdo. Bernardo. has a decent cross on him. We try to get the ball away and we do so. Beautiful stuff. Soloth though plays it straight into our opponent. It is still Brighton on the attack. Some tiki-taka right now coming in. We can't let them cross with Montoya or Jahan Baksh. There we go. Tomiyasu, great defending by the way. Let's be real. It's the 50th minute right now. You give +2 and you keep on playing. What's going on with this ref? Look at your freaking watch, mate. Hold on. There you go. Take mine. Now my goal, really, genuinely, I don't even want to lie. My goal is to get a goal with Rafael Leao and Joao Felix involved in it. That's the goal. That's the one. Pass it inside. Ah, bro, it was so close. These guys are trying their best. Let me score, EA. Please, make it happen. Leao into Joao Felix. Joao Felix stops. Cuts back outside. Pen! Pen! Referee gives a pen! And that could potentially be 2-0. Set pieces OP. I know from open play our team right here is not good enough, but Brighton might be losing it against us right now. Now, what kind of objectives do I have? Score a point for Joao Felix, so I guess the best thing to do would be to give it to him. But he has 54 penalties. I'm gonna try anyways. Come on, please. Come on. Oh, wow, he saves it, man. I swear, the AI just knows. Oh, well, it's still 1-0. That was a good pen, by the way. That was not a bad penalty from Joao. Just got unlucky, really. That should be mine, please. No, it isn't. And somehow they go through. Jahan Baksh scores. Oh, boy, we miss a penalty. And Brighton score from the counter. Leao is making his run. Come on, lads. Get in there. Rafael Leao is on it. Where do I pass it to? There we go, that's the pass. Punch and shoots. Ryan saves. We're going to pick Soloth once again. Come on, Soloth. Come on. Unlucky. That was a close one. To Ward. Ward plays it back inside. We have Punch in the middle. Just waiting. Oh my God. Yes. What a goal. What an absolute rocket of a shot from Punch in. I'm telling you, there's something about first-time shots in this game that is overpowered. That is the reason why you keep conceding these on squad battles. I swear, this is exactly the goal that I would concede on squad battles. What a performance. That is insane. Jason Punchin, or is it Jordan Punchin? I'm actually not too sure. No matter what it is, what a goal, lad. Coming back to Crystal Palace, banging it top bins to get the win against Brighton. It couldn't be better. Oh my God, what a ball that is. Jahan Baksh again. Are you freaking kidding me? Dude, can you guys stop scoring freaking volleys against me? It would be very much appreciated. I'm getting kind of embarrassed right here. Kouyaté though, on the attack now. Kouyaté plays it through. Leao plays it over to Soloth. At the far post, come on man, get it in there. Rafael Leao scores his first goal. Yes. Oh no, not his first goal. That's his second goal. Leao, the Lion of Crystal Palace, puts it into the back of the net. It is 3-1. What a performance, boys. The youngsters, the youth is winning. Yes, Soloth. What a debut, by the way. The man comes in, back from his loan, scores a goal, gets an assist. And on top of it, by the way, what a great finish from Leao right there. That's actually really impressive. And then also Punch in, recalled from loan, bangs it top bins. And we are celebrating inside of the photographer. That's cool. Yes, that concludes the 90 minutes against Brighton. Unbelievable performance right here. Another 3 points to carry Crystal Palace closer to the top 6 in the Premier League. Started off in the red zone just two episodes ago. We were in the red zone. Now we are looking at talents like Rafael Leao and Joao Felix in consecutive episodes, taking our team to the next level. Joao Felix with 2 goals in the last episode. This time, Rafael Leao steps up and Soloth does really well with a great goal to kick off this game. Beautiful. Now, after recalling those 2 players from their loans, we have 0, like legit, we have no money left in the team at the moment. We definitely have to sell someone in this upcoming transfer window to be able to make any moves, especially considering pre-contracts. In terms of pre-contracts, let's check out what the global transfer window has brought us, or the global transfer network. Sorry about that. That's the one. All of these players, their contracts are running out. So if we can find something in here that can be good for us, that'll be beautiful. Now, ooh, Geis is not bad. Johannes Geis is actually not bad, you know. He's a decent CDM, as you can see in his stats right here. He has a rocket of a shot, by the way. Can take some great free kicks as well, as far as I can remember. He's actually alright, like 80 free kick accuracy. Lazoga is a decent player, but I don't really want him. We're going to be looking at the names mainly. Bicho, wow, that's a very unfortunate name to have. Definitely don't ever go to England to play. Lazar Markovic, hell no, no, no. Other than that, do we see anything big right here? I really don't. Sadly, Johannes Geis is the only one where I can say, you know what, this guy looks alright. If you guys have seen any good players in here that I have missed, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to put him onto the transfer hub. We will keep our eyes on him for sure. And also, I think this guy was actually quite decent back in the day. But right now, he doesn't seem to be the best. Nonetheless, I'm going to put him onto the shortlist. Konstantinos Stafilidis, he's actually a decent left back. So if Van Arnold keeps dropping down in his stats, we can maybe go for him. But Jeremy Judziak, right back. Great physicals, 5'9". Maybe. Let's move on to the other scout report. This one right here. This one has a couple of different ones. Maybe it has better ones. Actually, no, it only has these 6. These fit the dribbling and pacey part of the instructions that we had. So that is interesting. These are the players that we have, boys. What are we doing? Are we going for any of these? So far, I'm not really seeing anything that catches my eye in terms of pre-contract deals that are possible for Crystal Palace. So if you guys know about pre-contract deals, please let me know in the comments down below. It's going to be very important for us to be ready for this upcoming January transfer window. Next up, we will be up against West Ham. We are currently in the 8th position in the league, which is just great to see. I'm loving life. Crystal Palace career mode is so much fun for me. And that will conclude this episode, my friends. The player of the episode, I'm not even joking, I'm going to give it to Zoloth. Zoloth has come in, has scored a goal, and got himself an assist. What a performance from someone coming back into the squad. And as soon as he came in, he grew to a 71. How can I complain? How can I not give him the player of the episode? An amazing episode yet again. Crystal Palace on the run, beat Manchester United and did really well against, I believe it was Brighton. So thank you guys so much for watching yet again another episode of this. And also make sure to not forget about Biscuit's birthday in the comments down below. That would be very much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. You deserve it. Take care. Peace.